Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I sure hope you listen up for this segment because over the break I've already learned a lot, and I think you'll be glad to hear some of this information. It could change your life or someone you know. I'm going to introduce you to Anna Maria, who is the CEO of Onward and Upward. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks, Jessa. Thanks for having me.
Boy, there's so much to talk about. I almost don't know where to start because you have so much going on. But let's talk about the Community Online Work Center. I did a little bit of homework before our chat today, and I was blown away by this concept.
The Community Online Work Center is the first of its kind in Madison, and we hope to have more spread out throughout the United States. But at the Community Online Work Center, we teach people how to get online jobs. We teach them what it takes to get an online job. I also throw in what it takes to keep an online job and advance in an online job.
And who would you say is your primary customer, learner, participant?
We actually have, our center is open for certainly everybody and anybody that wants to learn how to work at home with a real online job. There's a lot of scams out there. But there is a way to tell the difference. And I teach people how to tell the difference and how to get an online job in their skill set, because this all started with helping other people in their skill set.
Right. So there's a lot to know. Before we started, you gave me sort of a statistic that was staggering about people looking for online work.
If you Google work at home jobs, there's over 1 million searches a month.
Wow.
There's a lot. I have helped a lot of people, over 100 people since 2014. And I discovered this when I was asked to help other people find work at home jobs. So I was now looking for a work at home job in their skill set, not mine.
Right.
So obviously I would then turn up a different job search result. And I capture that.
Wow, that's incredible what you've learned and been able to share. And there is a jobless, homeless component to this too.
Yes, there is. The Community Online Work Center has everything it takes for a homeless and jobless person to come in, learn this information, apply it to themselves, get an online job, and we have a workstation for them, complete with computer and reliable internet.
So great, so wonderful. What life-changing experience and learning. I want to talk a little bit about an open house that you have coming up.
Yes, at the open house we have March 16 from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to go through a little more detail as to what the program entails. And the program, we have a 6-month program for homeless and jobless people, after which they graduate with a computer of their own and a home of their own.
So incredible.
Continuing to work for their online employer.
Wow, that is, like I said, literally life-changing. And let's talk a little bit about a resume class that you have coming up as well, because it's so fascinating what's happening with resumes right now.
The day before our open house, we have a class on March 15 from 6 to 7:30. And I would invite every job seeker there is in the Madison area to be at that class. It's going to be taught by a professional human resource person that does nothing but read resumes and cover letters all day long. And she knows, along with her colleagues, what it takes to get past the interview, past the application process to the interview stage, and even what it takes to pass the interview.
Right.
So she's there to help everybody that's seeking a job, be it on-site or online.
We have about a minute left, and I want to share some of the differences that we're seeing. If you're not interested already, maybe this will do it, because between now and 10 or 15 years ago, boy, a lot has changed. So what are some of the major differences?
Major differences is how you handle the bullets on your resume, quantifying what you're doing as far as your accomplishments on your resume. But even more important than that, how it is that what you can do fits into the culture of the company that you're applying for. It's all about them. It's not about you. It's about you, how you fit into them.
So interesting, and I think sometimes it's easy to forget those things
Right.
because you focus so much on yourself, but you forget to sell yourself as part of the big picture.
Now this Community Online Work Center is only going to stay open as long as we can find angels to help fund it. So if you're an angel, we need you.
And you're doing a lot of important work in the community, not just for job seekers, but for folks who are out there really in need, homeless and jobless. So
Yes.
donations are needed and appreciated. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thanks, Jessa.
Boy, fascinating stuff. Again, this is Anna Maria, the CEO of Onward and Upward. And this has been Talk of the Town. Thanks to all of our guests for joining. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time right here on 57.